Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for Taurus from the 19th till the 25th of April. I have just given away 3 personal readings for the last month. So if you would like to win a personal reading from now, the 19th of April till the 19th of May, you just need to write in the comments that you do want to win a personal reading. Also, we have just had the new moon last night, the 12th, and in celebration of that, I'll be doing a new moon spread for you. I will pull an oracle card. So with the new moon spread, we are going to look at 6 cards, which is what have I released? Where am I now? What is emerging within me? What do I wish to grow? How can I bring my goals and intentions to fruition? And what additional resources are available to me as I manifest my goals. Okay, so we are going to get into that now. Just to let you know that if you are contacted by someone who's posing as me, offering you a reading for money, I don't do readings for money. I only offer the 1 or 2 per month. And they're free. So if someone contacts you posing as me to offer you a reading for money, do not, and they usually only got like 1 or 2 subscribers, you need to report them to YouTube. As I said, I don't take money. This is a free channel, and I don't intend to make extensions like some people do extensions on their readings for money. I'm not doing that. It's a free channel. It's all going to be free. I am growing the channel from the very beginning, as this is where I feel that I need to be, and I'm getting a lot of signs from Spirit that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So this is a free channel, as I said. This is a general reading as well, so it is for the collective, for Taurus. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. You possibly need to check out other aspects of your natal chart and watch something that does resonate for you. Okay, I'm going to get into the reading now, Taurus, and see what we've got going on for you. I hope that you've had a good weekend, good week, and we have just, well, Aquarius is moving into the planet of, what planet is it? Jupiter. So there's a lot of planets that are moving into Jupiter from last year to this year. So there'll be a lot of changes in the universe. We all know that last year wasn't the best. So we're moving forward into the future in a different way, and the universe is providing a new way of life for us at present. So if you can feel lots of changes going on with yourself, your emotions, etc., that is what's happening. Okay, so Taurus. All right, so I'm doing the new moon spread for you today, and we have got 3 cards, or no, 2 cards. Okay, so what have you released is the 9 of Wands. Where am I now is the 4 of Swords. Okay, I will just give them a little bit more of a shuffle, and then I will start to choose the cards, unless any further drop out whilst I'm doing the shuffle for you, Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, so what is emerging within me? Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. What do I wish to grow? The Empress. How can I bring my goals and intentions to fruition? Temperance. And what additional resources are available to me as I manifest my goals? Is the Hanged Man. It's interesting to see that 4, 5, 6 are all part of the major arcana, and the first lot here, 1, 2, 3, are all part of the minor arcana. Okay, so let's talk about the Nine of Wands first. Okay, so what do you need to release? Let's talk. Okay, so the card represents that the road has been long. You may feel like you're going to give up. Success is closer than you think, and you need to have the inner strength and gather your reserves for the final push. Now, I see that. What have I released? I think that you need to release the fact that has been a long road for you. And as I said, success is closer than you think, and you need to gather those reserves for the final push. So then you can move forward into your future. So the Nine of Wands is a fire energy. So that is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You're an earth sign, so you may have fire in your chart somewhere. You may be a moon fire sign or a rising fire sign, Taurus, for the Nine of Wands. So you're releasing at the moment, you're releasing the fact that it has been a long road and that you are going to have that final push for the next part of your journey. Okay, so the Four of Swords is an air energy. So you may have an air placement in your chart, as I said. The air placement would be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. The Four of Swords talks about this is where you are now. Okay, so this card shows that rest and recovery after struggles and stress that you need or you are having. You need to detach from outside events and possibly a need to retreat. Time to regroup before continuing forward to where, as I said, where you are now. I mean, you are going for the final push of what's happening in your life at the moment, but you also are needing to step out of you need to step away and retreat and regroup before moving forward. So rest and recovery may be required after you've had some struggles and stress in your life. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles here, which is in what is emerging within me. Okay, so what is emerging within you is you need to pay careful attention to your money. There are temporary hardships indicated. You may be feeling like these hardships either emotionally or financially. So it's either, one or the other or both. Ensure that everything is organized. That's what Spirit is saying. You need to organize yourself, do some sort of a budget. Don't enter into any new agreements. That can be across the board, work, or any, new agreements at this time aren't very good for you. So I would suggest that, do you need to get this budget sorted out, because they're talking about this temporary hardships where you're going to feel it either emotionally or financially. So when we stick to a budget, we know where our money's going and we know what we can afford. And if you want to reach a goal find, like in your, whether it be to buy a home or a car or whatever, or move or whatever, you need to make some sort of a budget so you can get to where you need to go. Okay, so that is what is emerging within you at the moment. Okay, so, all right, so what do you wish to grow? We have the Empress here, male or female, it's the energy, so it doesn't matter. You want to get into this Empress energy. This does, you want to get into the growth and prosperity. Possibly you want to become fertile. This card does bring happy results, so you're wanting those happy results. You're wanting the good rewards for your work and your efforts. You possibly may be wanting to be more creative, more nurturing and warm towards people. And also it can sometimes represent a mother figure. So maybe you want to become more motherly, or you want to become a mother. This talks about solid and happy relationships. It could also talk about marriage as well. So this is what you want to grow. Either you're wanting to get married, or you're wanting to have a solid and happy relationship. But this card talks about knowing her worth. So if you want to grow that, possibly you may be doing some inner work on yourself, so you know your worth and you can move into your future. Okay, so in the next position is, how can I bring my goals and intentions to fruition? This is Temperance. This card does represent Sagittarius, so you possibly could have Sagittarius placement somewhere in your chart. This talks about having moderation, having patience, maybe the ability to compromise. So if you want to bring your goals and intentions to fruition, you need to have some moderation and patience. You also need to look at having compromising in your circumstance to find a satisfactory solution. This will bring you harmony and compatibility, and also that perfect union with another. You are in a receptive environment for a reconciliation, possibly with someone. That could be with a family member, that could be with a lover, a husband, a wife, your children, a friend, anything. But what this card's saying is you need to balance those emotions, and this will, if you're balancing your emotions and your life, it will often bring healing. Now, I've described this before. If you have a boat and it has portholes in it, and the portholes represent each part of your life, those portholes all need to be filled and balanced. So the boat with the portholes, you need to have a porthole for your work, you need to have a porthole for your family, you need to have a porthole for your partner only, not with your kids. So your family, that would include obviously your husband and your kids, and or your wife or your partner or the rest of your family. So that's like a separate porthole to the porthole with just you and your husband. You would also need to have time for yourself, and your wellness and well-being. That can include exercise, that can include meditation, that can include whatever you like to do. Reading, watching movies, going for walks, having time with your friends. It all needs to be in a balance. So those portholes need to have, like, that's how you need a balanced life, and that's what that's talking about. You can bring your goals and intentions to fruition if you have a balanced life, and that will bring you healing. That will cover your, and that will bring all the harmony and compatibility that you need in your life. So if one of those portholes is broken, you are going to find that your boat is going to sink. There's something there that, you know, that the boat's not going to be able to stay afloat because you're not covering all areas of life that you need to balance out. So that's how I see that card. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man here as what additional resources are available to me as I manifest my goals. The Hanged Man talks about a period of suspension. Maybe you do need to look at matters from a different and fresh perspective. The additional resources that are available to you, maybe you need to let go of something. You need to let go of something to gain something better. That can be a partner, that can be like a family member, a friend, that can be food, it can be maybe drinking or whatever you see as something that's going to help you move towards your goals. That's what it's saying, that you need to let go of something to gain better. There is going to be delayed gratification, which is a form of self-sacrifice. So you are going to have to sacrifice something, so then you can have some gratification in your life. There is a solution through better understanding. So a better understanding of yourself and your life, and then you will be able to manifest or move into your goals and desires for your life. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull you a Moonology card as we have just had the new moon to see what additional advice we can get for you. Okay, let's have a look. What does Taurus need to know? What's the advice for Taurus? The advice for Taurus is we have got hold your vision, and it is the fixed moon. Okay, so hold your vision and you will get there. Okay, so I'm going to read what that means for you. Hold your vision. And it said the fixed moon. Okay. I'll just have to look in the index for this one. The fixed moon. It's a little bit difficult to find this, or I mean all the oracle books are different, so yeah. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Right, hold your vision. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that the events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great because you really want things to change. There's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. If you're attuned to the moon, yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. The additional meanings for this card are staying power, faith, or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. The teaching of this card is, in astrology, there are three quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn. So anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the star signs in our chart. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment. When we say that while it's admirable, admirable, how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. So, yes, that's you, Taurus. So that's what we have for you for that advice. I may also, what else can I might bring you a universal love. Let's see what we're going on for love for Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus? The advice for Taurus, please, spirits and guides. The advice is, let's see, we've got golden path. Okay, let's have a look at that one. Golden path. Can you see that? That's my dogs. They're barking at something. Okay, so we're going to read out what the golden path means. Is it the or is it golden? It's just golden. Okay, let's see what we've got for you, Taurus. Okay, continue your current course of action. Even if you are experiencing unforeseen difficulties and obstacles, every journey has its trials. Every learning, each skill, and all progress is accomplished through challenge. You move because you have pushed your body. You know because you have exercised your mind. And you know yourself by questioning your identity. This card has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to keep going. Bring the challenges close, tackle them head on, as they are not obstacles blocking the way, but an intrinsic part of the journey. Acceptance, perseverance, and conviction will lead you on. This is your golden path. Now is not the time to give up. A bright future is in the making, even though you cannot currently see it. Okay, so that's what I have got for you, Taurus. As I said, if you would like to win a personal reading with me, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel and also write in the comments that that's what you would like to win. You'd like to win. Maybe you could put a green heart, just a green heart in the comments, and then I will know that you would like to win a personal reading. That's easy. Very easy. If you have subscribed to my channel already, I really appreciate your subscription as I'm trying to grow this so I can get the messages out from source to everyone. Also, if you could give it a thumbs up if this reading does resonate with you. And also share to anyone that might be interested in tarot and might need some guidance in their life. Okay, I will see you in the next reading. This reading was for the 19th to the 25th of April, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, thanks, Taurus. Bye-bye.